Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Danny Salazar will do the pitching in Game 3.
Performance 20. He's got electric stuff. He dominates. He gets ahead. It's like wipe out, forget about it. I hope we see some of that today. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First two batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. They're first and third. They're setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Gomes has a play. One away.
Batting fourth, The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Runners off for second. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. He'll try it again from first. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 1 and the Indians nothing. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Luis Severino gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sisk racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.